Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina EDC, and today we're looking at a new optic for the guys at ZEROHAWK, the EM1 enclosed micro dot. Stand by. Alright guys, the ZEROHAWK EM1 enclosed red dot is a new company that reached out to me. They said, hey, do you want to check this out? And I thought, say, why not? There's a lot of companies, aftermarket companies, going overseas and making their own optics similar to other companies. Enclosed emitters are being very popular nowadays because they're more functional, they are more durable, many things that you have in regards enclosed emitter here, which makes it cool. And this is for the RMSC footprint. So if you got the micro pistol like the Toro GX4 or the P365, anything that size, this optic is going to be the one, as long as it's got the RMSC footprint. These running very inexpensive on their website, 160 beans if I'm not mistaken. Again, they are 2 and 32 MOA multi-reticle, so you have multi-reticle capability. So a lot of people like that, the dot only. You can switch it to the circle dot, whatever it may be. You can do that as well, but following the instructions and the button by pressing and holding. The enclosed emitter is designed to be IP67 rated construction, so impact, dust, moisture, whatever it may be, it's going to be resistant to that. Parallax-Free. It's got Aspherical multi-layer lens delivery, zero distortion, Parallax-Free performance. And I tell you guys, look into this, and I haven't shot one shot through this yet. I haven't even sighted in. The reticle doesn't even starburst at all in the medium setting, and that'll be the perfect, very bright, good reticle for what it is. Circle dot. Like to have the circle dot for fast acquisition. Don't really have to really think about finding the dot and just take my shot, which makes it much faster for me. Now, of course, I like green dots. Hopefully they'll come out with a green reticle version of it. Who knows? I don't know. But it does have a 50,000 hour battery runtime and mode 3, so that means 11.3. It does have night vision compatibility as well. So you got 10 light settings and 2 night vision, which pretty much any optic nowadays does have. And like I said, it's very nice little optic, lightweight aluminum, very similar to almost the Holosun. I can't remember the model. It is built out of 775 T6 aluminum. The weight on this is 1.17 ounces. It's got a red reticle. It's got shake away technology, just like pretty much any optic, which a lot of people will like to have on their optics. So it's going to save the battery even longer. Now, the cool thing about this, a lot of companies, not many companies do. It does have a cover here, protective cover. The one thing I like about this company that I was very impressed, and again, there's not many companies do that. There's some company do it. They include all the plates and as well screws to mount to whatever popular footprints or cutout they have for the pistol. So basically, you have RMR to RMSC adapter plate. You get one of those, and you get the MOS to RMSC adapter. So if you want to mount it on the Glock, you can do so very easily, which I probably will, but I think I'm gonna leave it on here to see how well it does. And again, you got a kit which is pretty cool in my opinion, with all the screws and everything. And again, pretty cool boxing and everything. I don't really do much of unboxing stuff, but there's other people who does that. Check out Chris from 740. He does a lot of unboxing stuff. I'm just not to it. I like to get right to it. But anyway, you got your instructions, the EM1, how to operate, install batteries and everything. You get your adjustment tool, battery compartment, all that stuff. Here's your two and there are steel plate. Very nice and well done plates here, and this is going to be the RMR to RMSC, so you got the capability again to mount it on a Glock. And then you have the one for your what is this, MOS RMSC footprint as well. Did I say the other ones are okay? This is for the RMR, and the other one is for the for the MOS. So if you got an RMR cutout optic, slide, whatever, you can mount it on this. And if you got the Glock MOS, you can mount on that. You got this pretty cool tool, which is made out of steel. Got your screwdriver, your torque and everything, your battery compartment screw to remove it. Here's the torque for your screws. And this is the cool part here. Look at this. You have a different length of screw mounts here that's going to correspond to the optic and mount to whatever thread pitch you may have on your pistol to be able to mount this again on your pistol and all. So that's pretty cool. I wish a lot of companies do that. And the cool thing about it, it comes in a new nice cool little price. Look at that. They got a little foam in there so it wouldn't be rattling around or anything like that, or you lose it. You got all your screws right here ready to rock and roll. Whatever you need, they have it all available right there. You got your cleaning cloth, and that's pretty much it. Pretty cool. I like it. That's really a big plus for me, and I think that's gonna bring a lot of people to them, as long as if the optic holds up to it, should be. But anyways, cool box and everything. Again, ZEROHAWK. Check those guys out. Circle, dot, circle. This is the 3 reticle available right now. And here are the specs again. If you need to stop and read it, you can do so right there. Pretty cool. Anyways, enough talking. You have your adjustment brightness here on the side. You have a built-in sights on the back if you lose your rear side. You need one. Battery compartment on the side, so you never have to take the optic off. So that's pretty cool. And again, construction aluminum. Pretty nice. Very low profile. And again, a reminiscence pretty much of the Hollows in my opinion. All right, enough talking. Again, let's go ahead and sight it in and take some shots with it. So stand by. All right, guys. Got a target right here on the left. We're going to shoot full mag. I got, let's see, 15 rounds. And I have to say, one thing about this, the dialing, it is tactile and audible. It's not really loud audible, but you can hear the clicks and everything. Very positive. Yeah, so far so good. Didn't take me that long to sight in. It's still solid in there. The screws that came with, that's the ones that I use, and it's working perfect. One thing it is even though I cannot co-witness, I still have my rear side built in my back of my sight, and works just fine if I need to use the sights, iron sights or anything. But other than that, let's go ahead and put some rounds down here, about 7-10 yards, and let's see what kind of accuracy I get. All right, here we go. All right, still shooting a little low. I think be all right there. But other than that, that's just fine. And I tell you, the optic, the reticle, I mean, on this thing is so crisp. Never seen such clear reticle on an optic, especially this small. And being like if you've been following me for a while, my eyes are not the best. It's very nice for the price of what you get. So definitely looks good. All right, here we go. Malfunction. Yep. Not sure what happened there. All right, got live round. Did not fire. Didn't even hit it. But let's fire the steel target down there. Miss. Other than that, as far as the reticle goes, as you can see, I need to do a little bit of adjustment up. But again, that's just something you got to work with and adjust it to your liking. But I tell you what, I really like this optic. The reticle is so crisp, and it's hard to really show this on camera because the camera doesn't do any adjusting. It doesn't focus that well. But let me see if I can try to show you there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's not going to show. It shows it all fuzzy and blowed up. But anyways, yeah, take my word, especially for the person that doesn't have a good eyesight or anything like that. This reticle is very crisp and bright. I'm not really sure what setting I have it on, but man, I keep turning it down and still you can still see the reticle real bright and everything, real crisp. Let me turn it all the way up. And I turn it all the way up, it doesn't blow up either. So yeah, still nice and crisp, and I really like that. And again, I like the circle dot, just faster acquisition target. And that's the whole point of having the circle dot. You know, generally whatever you put that circle at, inside that circle you're going to hit your target. So that makes it faster for me, especially if you're shooting real fast. But other than that, let's go ahead and load up the mags and shoot some steel and have some fun. Stand by. All right, let's go ahead and do some shooting on steel, and let's see what we can hit here. So I did adjust the elevation up a little bit higher because I was still shooting low. Let's go ahead and reach the target in the very back, see if I can hit it. There we go. Having a hard time hitting that. See where I'm hitting. All right, hit those. Let's try the one in the back again. See if I can hit it. There we go. Oh, malfunction. There we go. That's very interesting. That's twice that have a dead trigger there. They're not fired. So I'm not sure if the screws are still too long for. If you've seen my video on this, the screw that I had previously with other optic, it was slightly long, and I was interfering with the ejector or the striker, I guess, or something like that. But other than that, so far so good. That's the only issues I have. As far as the optic goes, I still love it. It's still doing the job. It just hard to really say on camera how crisp it is, and not just because the company sent me this, it's just the fact that they made a great reticle optic. And again, with my vision not being the best, I'm going blind anyways, and green is much better for me to see. This one still does the job, and I can see it, and there's no star busting or anything of that nature. And just hold the plus button for about 3 seconds to switch it to the different reticle. But other than that, yeah, so far so good. So let's continue. Guys, after putting several magazines to this GX4 with the new Hawk, ZEROHAWK EM1 RMSC footprint reticle enclosed, I think it's a great budget optic in my opinion. As far as durability go, I don't torture test optic here, but I'm sure there's videos out there with people torturing. I try to keep my accessories and gear stuff, at a minimal use. I'm not rough with it, but I do drop it and stuff. And I do, if something happens, I do an update or make a post about it and everything else. But other than that, lifetime warranty. I'm sure they'll fix anything that may be wrong with it as far as functionality, electronic, whatever it may be. They have a lifetime warranty, but just normal wear and use after several months, that's something that maybe do not cover, where other companies, I'm sure they will do the same thing too. But be able to have the capability to switch the reticle, that's a big plus for a lot of people, especially if you're using night vision and stuff like that. It makes it easy to pick up the reticle at night vision mode. Again, it's got 10 brightness and 2 night vision, shake away technology, all that stuff. 50,000 hour battery and a level 7.3 of the brightness. And again, with the shake away, I'm sure it'll last that long. Just make sure to change the battery every year and you'll be good to go. But other than that, again, I love the reticle. Again, it's very, very crisp. And again, with my vision, it doesn't starburst or anything like that. Again, as far as nighttime goes, I don't know about that because I really don't do much shooting. I have a place to shoot nighttime. Can't do it here. That's just the club rules. But other than that, yeah, check them out. I appreciate ZEROHAWK for sending the update, the EM1 RMSC footprint for your pistols or whatever it may be. Definitely a great option to have if you're looking for a affordable enclosed emitter optic, especially multi-reticle with all the good features that every optic they have out there, big brands and everything else like that. And the fact that they give you screws, that's a big plus to me in my opinion. Give you all the screws that you need. You don't have to worry about buying or outsourcing screw, and the screws are very good quality as well. They seem to be star bit, which is in my opinion a little better than the hex tends to really strip out easily than the stars bit type screws, and I think that's a big plus as well. Everything seems to be functioning right, no out of zero. I did have to tighten the screw a little bit because I didn't put Loctite because I wasn't sure if I want to keep it here. But other than that, it works fine. It held zero. Again, just normal shooting. And I think, again, it's going to be a great option for the price, for the money that you get, competitive to other brands out there. So make sure to check those guys out. Again, links in my campsite. If you go to my Instagram, as usual, that's the only place I can post any links. I can't do it here on YouTube because YouTube does not allow that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, turn notification bells on when new video comes out. I post videos every week. So make sure to turn notification bells on if you're new to the channel. Again, double check down below. If you're new, again, there's a join button, a thanks button, all kind of different buttons down there. You can support the channel that way, but the best way to do it is by liking and subscribing. As well, go follow me on all social medias. I'm posting, deals, discounts, products like this. They're coming up on the channel for me to review, kind of give you a sneak peek what's coming up while I'm reviewing at that time, at that moment. As well, there's my campsite link in my bio on my Instagram where you can find any of these products and discount codes as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. Comment down below what you think about this new company. Look forward to finding a more affordable and new company that you never heard of, or you stick to your name brand and favorite brand company out there. So that's pretty much it as usual. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next one. Goodbye.